Hey there, welcome to Practice Your Positive Daily, the podcast. I am Sass. I am your podcast host, your head trainer here at the Positivity Gym. We don't skip leg day and we don't skip the Positivity Gym. Today is a tough love episode. The last tough love episode was about complaining, stopping complaining to be specific. And that seemed to be one of the most popular videos so far. And while I would love to be a bright ray of sunshine for everybody, it seems like y'all need a little bit of the tough love too. And so I'm back with another one. This is a very specific topic, but I am fired up. Are you ready? Stop being a wuss at the gym. Stop slacking at the gym. I see you. Stop slacking at the gym. Listen, I'm saying this with love. Respectfully, pick it up at the gym. We all have moments we just go through the motions. You know, we're stuck in our screens, our worries. We're thinking about the future, the past, petty stuff, right? We talk about that mental chatter. But I'm here to remind you that the gym is meant to be a place where you push your limits, you sweat in buckets, and you walk out feeling like you could lift a car off a loved one. That is the point of the gym. You need to get out of your head and get into your body and get into it. So that's what we're talking about today. I am here to inspire you to bring that Rocky 5 mindset to your workout. I am just not impressed if you tell me that you go to the gym 5 days a week. Anyone can check a box. That's like saying, I've been working this job for 10 years. It doesn't mean you're any good at it, right? What effort are you applying? The gym is a place where we build mental toughness, physical strength, resilience in our bodies, resilience in our mind. You are missing out if you just go there as a checkbox. If you were just going there and going through the motions, you're honestly not adding much to your health. You're probably just avoiding doing other things with your life. Again, tough love. If you're in shape and now you can kind of coast and just kind of show up at the gym 3 or 4 days a week and kind of zone out and do some bicep curls, like you are just avoiding other things in your life and you're not using that gym time the way you need to be doing it. To get real results, you need to challenge yourself beyond the bare minimum. Oh, I get so fired up. Oh, here we go. All right. So listen, there's 3 things we need to remember. 1, the gym is a training ground, not a chill zone. Listen, I'm not saying that you can't go there and see your buds and it's nice having a third space away from your home or your work or right. Having that space, cool. I love it. But it's not a waiting room, right? Like zoning out in the elliptical or lifting the same weights you did last year. Like, no, just stop. Picture the gym as like Rocky's training montage, right? It's like a controlled environment where you can practice being a badass across every type of exercise. How do you get in that Rocky 5 montage training cut every day? 1, before every workout, set a specific challenging goal, whether it's lifting heavier, trying a new piece of equipment, or, like upping the intensity, but go there with an intention. Go there with a plan in mind. I am going to feel like a champ. I'm going to put up more weight. I'm just going to load up the bar. I'm not even going to count the weight. I'm just going to load up the bar and lift it, right? Like whatever, but set a specific intention. I'm going there to release that negative energy I have from work. 2, put the phone down. I feel like I say this in every episode anymore. Put the phone down. Put it on do not disturb, put it on airplane mode. I have some rules. I time myself between sets. I'm allowed to do that and I'm allowed to skip a few songs and that's it. And unless it's something about my kiddo or something crazy, the phone is not there. 3, concentrate on the area you're working, right? There is research. We talked about this in the focus episode. There's research that says if you think about the area that you're working and imagine, it growing or glowing or just picturing that area, it will grow. So concentrate on the area you're working. This is your one out. If you are self-conscious, if you're embarrassed, if you feel like you might be a weirdo trying too hard at the gym, you just need to let that go. Make your own bubble, right? I give my own bubble where I listen to certain songs. I set that intention. I don't get distracted by my phone. And, get in that zone. Do what you have to do to be able to get there, to not care if people look at you. And listen, okay, people are looking at you. Okay, so let's just say it. So you're there and you're going hard and people are looking at you. Oh, well, right? You stay there and be consistent and go hard, and they'll be staring at you next month, later this year, because you'll be looking so awesome and you'll be looking so great and fit and healthy, and they'll want to know what you're doing, okay? And if you're going hard at it, you're likely to inspire someone else, right? I love when I see another person next to me getting after it. I'm like, yeah, is that what we're doing today? Oh, we're showing up. Oh, we're going hard. Okay, I'm in. I see you. Let's do this, right? So inspire somebody else. And lastly, if nothing else, the less you look at them, the less you see they're looking at you. So if you're self-conscious, if you're embarrassed, the last thing you should do is like look at everybody and be like, are they looking at me? Forget that. Who cares? Okay. Anyway, there's a rant there. Okay. So number one, treat the gym like a training ground, not a chill zone. Number two, make it suck and embrace the suck. The discomfort is where the growth happens. The discomfort is where the growth happens. If you're not sweating, breathing hard, or getting that little bit of like fear or antsiness before a big lift or a long class, you're playing it too safe. If you don't get a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit like, oh my God, I just want to stop doing this, you're not going hard enough. You should want to skip the gym sometimes. I get it. That's totally normal. Of course you don't want to go to the gym. Of course I don't want to go to the gym. I want to have a glass of wine and eat dinner on the couch and shop on my phone. Sure, that sounds amazing. But also, good things come from delaying gratification. And I can do that. And you can do that too. Of course you don't want to go anyway. And then when you get there, if it's not sucking enough, if you're not pushing yourself hard enough to get it to suck, to embrace the suck, make it harder. Make it suckier. I'm just saying, you're already there at the gym. You've already dedicated this time. You might as well make it efficient and do more. So things that I do, I time myself between sets. I give myself 2 to 3 minutes. Ladies have a higher pain tolerance. We can have shorter rest sets, depending on what you're working. Between sets or between exercises, work on your abs, do push-ups, do walking lunges, do some stretching, do some yoga balances, right? Do something that scares you a little bit. Go to that hot yoga class, put the weights on your barbell and not count, just put it on. Go up 10 pounds and see what happens. You're not going to die. So make it suck and then embrace the suck. The suck is where the magic happens. That sounds weird. All right. And the last step for putting it up at the gym is you got to cross train. Don't be a one-trick pony. If you've been standing in the same spot doing bicep curls for the last 3 years, just stop. Please, please. For the love of all things holy, do something different. If you've been doing the same elliptical for 45 minutes, zoning out on your phone, please, I beg of you, for your positivity, for your health, for your mind, do something different. Round yourself out. Again, the gym is like this big recess. It's this big playground for us adults to go do something that we can't do in the other parts of our life. It should be empowering. It should be fun. It should be sweaty. It should be intense, right? But cross-train to do something new. If you're strong, get flexible. If you're flexible, get coordinated. If you're graceful, get strong, right? Like round yourself out. You will feel like a superhero. It will affect all areas of your life. It will improve all areas of your life when you do that. And this is it. Again, respectfully, worry less about being cool. Worry less about looking dumb. Be flexible in your mind. Round yourself out. It's the same with our bodies as it is with our minds. Let it go. It's okay to look dumb. It's okay to be seen trying. It's okay to be seen trying. More than okay, you're probably inspiring somebody else to get after it. Please. Okay, so balance your skills. And then as you do this, you'll end up building a movement menu, right? That's what I've been building over the past few years. And it is great. Because I've been varied, because I cross-train, I'm not a one-trick pony. I ran 3 miles on the turkey trot. I don't really run, but I picked up and did 3 miles. I can do heated yoga flows. I can do heavy lifting. I do calisthenics. I do dance. You cross-train and you feel so rounded out. And it brings that up. And then the days I don't feel like going to the gym, now I have a movement menu of all these other things I can do. So maybe I'm not in the mood to lift. Maybe I am a little achy. Maybe, I have a stuffy nose and hot yoga just isn't for me tonight. That's fine. There's always something else I can do because I've been cross-training over the time. The gym is where you get to practice being the strongest, boldest version of yourself. Primal, playful. Enjoy the time in your human body. It's fun. It's not about perfection. It's about effort. It's about intention. Respectfully, stop coasting at the gym and pick it up. Push yourself, sweat, struggle. How you do one thing is how you do everything. You are capable of so much more than you think. Step it up at the gym, see what happens, and you might just surprise yourself outside the gym. That's it. The positive of the day is to pick one tough thing at the gym. Pick one tough thing, whether it's lifting heavier, running faster, trying a new class. Commit to doing one thing in your next workout that makes you uncomfortable. That's where the magic is. Thank you so much for sticking around. That was a tough love episode. We'll see if you like it. Check me out on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You can also go to practiceyourpositive.com to see my portfolio and other things I'm working on. Thank you so much for being here today. I love you. You can do it.